AEW wrestlers held hostage but still being paid. We talked about this with Ricky Starks yesterday. Anyway, last week.
Oh my God, this is so wild here.
We'll. So it's not just Ricky Starks. It's not just Danhausen, who hasn't been seen since the end of 2023, but still gets paid. Quite a few others are also just off TV and getting paid, but and not getting booked. Rey Fenix also, it has been confirmed, had his contract extended for no reason other than to keep him away from going to WWE. In August, it emerged that, that's my stupid printer, the Lucha Brothers have been in talks with WWE despite still being held under contract by AEW. And basically, out of spite, Tony Khan has extended injury time onto Rey Fenix's contract, so he's not going to be out of contract till the summer of 2025, whereas his oftentimes tag team partner Penta is now a free agent. What's the point in devaluing wrestlers that much? But the thing is, you can't feel sorry for them because they're getting paid.
No, I held hostage, brother. Let them get out of the limelight. Let them get out of AEW. And WWE doesn't want anything to do with them and go to aid, what are they going to do then? They would be screaming for somebody to take them by the throat and hold them hostage. They're sitting at home watching TV, working out, going to see their family, spending times with their girlfriend or their wife, still getting paid. How many people, regular people, would like to be able to do that?
Hey, do you know what it's called? We call it here. It's not exactly the same, but we've got a term: golden handcuffs.
Well, that's true. But I don't know. That's complaining for the sake of complaining. I mean, they're not being hurt. They just have their little feelings tweaked a little bit, and they don't know what to do about that. Guys, let me tell you what. When you get out of this bubble, you're going to find out what real life is like, and I'll guarantee you, you're gonna crave the days of now, and days of yore you're gonna crave for days of now. So,
well, for Penta and Phoenix, I guess. So the base minimum for a main roster performer in WWE is $350,000. So yeah. I suspect because he's had injury time added on, that he's only getting paid his contract, and he probably isn't getting paid for the injury time, maybe. So I suspect if he did go to WWE, he'd be working still probably part-time, because WWE just don't do house shows anymore, really, or very few.
Okay, $350,000. That's like $7,000 a week. $7,000 a week.
Hey, that's why they're keen to go. I mean, that's still a huge bump in pay, and they still want to wrestle. So I actually, in that respect, do understand the frustration. Because let's say they're making $100,000 a year with AEW, just to pluck a number out of thin air. Then
how old are these? Well, I think some of these guys might be just complaining because of boredom. They don't have anything to keep their names out there. So hell, I'll just complain how generous Tony Khan is with his money, and say I don't like it. I don't like him being generous. I guarantee you, Tony Khan put out a memo. All the contracts are going to be rewritten and re-signed, and somehow he can get a legal ruling that I only got to pay you up to this point, something. You want to see all of these people come out of the woodwork and knock Tony Khan for his generosity that he suddenly just took back? In a way, hey, Tony Khan did them all a favor. Now, we've had our share of Tony Khan knocking points, but never that he was a cheapie. We never heard that about him, but he's got the money to do it. But anyway, the guy saying that is like me saying, "Boy, I'm mad because I'm sitting here making $7,000 a week. That's $1,000 a day. You don't got to leave the house. You don't got to do nothing except what you want to do, and you can spend time with the kids. You can do all that. Oh, but I'm not wrestling. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Go wrestle yourself in your bedroom.
No kidding. Hey, buy you a ring and invite your neighbors over and have a match yourself. Just do that. But if you get hurt, guess what? If you get hurt wrestling, hey, your contract could be null and void. So you better keep that quiet.
Penta's nearly 40. Rey Fenix, who's still under contract, is 33, about to turn 34. Let me just give you, this is the translation of a mysterious social media post he put out there. There are many things that are not known, but that also should not be talked about.
Yes, just don't do it here.
We must wait. Professionalism first and foremost, folks. We must not be the same as all those podcasts that go around spitting out what should not be spit out. Never diminish our work. What? I don't know about his work. There are things that should always be respected, and many are forgetting everything that wrestling has given them.
I don't even know what that means.
No.
Well, let me tell you, is that Phoenix?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, Phoenix is giving you $7,000 a week to not even go to work.
No. That's what it would be in WWE. In AEW, I suspect he's making less. But still, okay, I mean, if it's 2,000 a week to sit there and come up with
2,000 a week, at least he's paying his bills.
Oh yeah.
So, but if you were saying, but if you signed a deal in WWE for $350, you're still getting that amount every week, whether you go or you don't go. So I don't know what he signed for in AEW, but whatever it is, it's free money.